The video will begin in a moment. Click the links in the description below to get your copies of my books today. The South Bend Dark Frog Murders is a bold and bloody murder mystery that offers a very compelling look at the degradation of morality and social structure in America and the world, all wrapped in nail-biting entertainment. A must-have for murder mystery lovers everywhere. The Shadow Angel Genesis is the story of a vampire that has spent the past 500 years serving as the Vatican's greatest monster hunter. The true story of Mrs. Claus is a creative but wholesome reimagining of a character that is well known but often overlooked, and one that remembers to keep Christ in Christmas. Thank you for your continued support. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Robert Cantor. Today we'll be discussing Boa Hancock, former warlord of the sea and the first woman to openly declare romantic interest in Monkey D. Luffy, and what I believe her awakened devil fruit powers will be. The Japanese name for Boa Hancock's devil fruit is the Mero no Mi. Mero is a Japanese onomatopoeia for the loss of self-control from drunkenness or emotions such as love or lust. The English translation is the love fruit, but this name is a bit misleading. The user is able to transform those who love or lust after the user into stone in varying degrees by using their dirty thoughts. Alternatively, a person can still fall victim to its effects if they find the user cute. The reason this power didn't work on Luffy is because he doesn't have any lust, probably due to his childlike personality. Victims that have been completely turned to stone are incapable of consciousness and are susceptible to physical damage unless the user depetrifies them. Petrification can also be achieved through physically striking an opponent, although the only area that is turned to stone is the contacted area, as opposed to the entire body. The power also extends to non-living objects. When Hancock was younger, she was force-fed this devil fruit by a world noble. We've been told that it was a paramecia-type devil fruit, but it wouldn't be the first time that Oda gave us misinformation. It does seem odd that both her sisters would be given Zoan fruits, and she would be given a paramecia. It's also interesting that Blackbeard himself would personally come to try and steal it. It's possible that the world government intentionally mislabeled this fruit, similar to Luffy's. It could be that Hancock's fruit is also a mythical Zoa fruit, possibly Medusa or Gorgon. If Hancock's fruit is a mere paramecia-type devil fruit, I imagine her awakened powers would enable her to turn people and objects in a huge radius to stone without any projectiles. If it turns out that this really was a mythic Zoan fruit, I imagine this would give Boa Hancock a Gorgon-like transformation and a whole host of new abilities that come with this type of devil fruit. Luffy almost died before he awakened his devil fruit power. The given name of the fruit suggests that Hancock needs to experience a violent, uncontrollable emotion before she unlocks hers. She's already head over heels in love with Luffy, so I imagine she'll awaken hers if she witnesses another woman kissing Luffy or something like that, and then she transforms into a Gorgon in a fit of jealous rage. We really need an episode where she meets the rest of Luffy's harem. That's all I've got to say. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, and if you really want to help this channel out, Click the links in the description below and buy my books.